Reign of the Supermen, Part 5. So the 4 solo stories of each Superman taking place have hit. And now we go into the actual storyline of it, which is some different characters come in, the Supermen meet each other, they get involved with each other, whether they fight or talk or what have you. So this is the first part. This is part 5 after the individual stories. And then we have Guy Gardner, the yellow Green Lantern, or whatever the hell you want to call him. Never a big fan of this guy. He never did much for me. I thought he was like a Mo from the Three Stooges kind of look alike. I think he used to swear a lot in the comics, and he was a Green Lantern, then the Green Lanterns kicked him out, and then somehow he got like a Sinestro ring, and yada yada yada. He was part of the Justice League. He was part of that battle when Doomsday came in. He got his ass kicked by Doomsday, which everyone did, except Superman, who sacrificed his life and then killed Doomsday, and they both died, and, you know, we're all out here now. So, Reign of the Superman, no more anything on the back, crash dummies, no more, still pretty cool, cover, with Guy Gardner versus the Last Son of Krypton in Action Comics. Action Comics was the Last Son of Krypton's book. Let's see what we got going here. There's Guy Gardner reading it. Superman's alive. And there's the profanity that I'm talking about. This was big in the 90s. You know, blah, 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 blah. F is this. Guy Gardner does some quick recounting of what happened when Doomsday came. Here's the Kryptonian stopping a, looks like a bank. Yep, a bank robber. It's a Superman thing to do. Still dealing with the bank robber. He thinks he's going to kill him. Some more stuff with Lois, and there's Superboy doing interviews with his girl, GBS News. That's who he signed with, or had signed with exclusively, or was thinking of signing with exclusively. A little bit more backstory. Nothing there going on. Sword of Azrael, very good read. If you haven't read it, get on that. Kryptonian, going back to the fortress. Just checking some history. You know, what does all this mean? Who are these false Supermen? If there is villainy in their motives. Another little backstory with Perry White. Nothing really happens with that. Reporting on the different Supermen, the Kid, the Cyborg, Steel, the Kryptonian, Here's Guy Gardner suckering him down to try to find out what's going on. And then, of course, Guy tries him out in a fight. So we got some different stuff, different fight sequences going on here. Superman has had enough. Double axe handle to Guy's face. Even with the shield up, he goes flying. He tries to become some kind of knight in shining armor. Superman says you lose. Nightfall. Good series that was going on right around this time. That'll be, you know, plugging the next Superman issue with the Cyborg. Guy goes flying through a wall. And, you know, he's got his shield up. Superman a couple punches. And some thugs come in, trying to shoot him. They end up stop fighting each other, which was typical of almost any superhero team up. Now, here's what's interesting. So, Guy Gardner always wanted Superman to use more force. Everyone thought Superman was a Boy Scout. He was soft, you know, too soft on crime. So, here we have Guy shooting here. And he goes, which Superman is that? He goes, the real one. Launch them, those guns, drop them. My A7. Pretty neat trick. The dude has convictions, I'll give him that. Stay where you are, class. Isn't over yet. Hey, what are you... Bam! He's serious about this. Boom, bam! Whoa, that had to hurt. Bam, bam, bam. But I love it. Way to go, teach. You sure know how to get your point across, Gardner. I'm yet convinced you have gotten the point. Now then, where were we? So Gardner loves it. He loves this new Superman. Gardner quickly says, no, hey man, I'm good with you basically. I love it. I love how you are. He goes, you've been holding back for way too long. Kryptonian says, holding back? Perhaps I have been through many changes. He's all about him. Garner, I don't want you chasing down anyone or anything in my city. Do I make myself clear? Yeah, I gotcha. Indeed. Oh, and Garner, the name's Superman, not Soups. Whatever you say, big guy. I'll square things here with the cops. So Garner's on board with him. After calling him out, he does a little promo here, a little newscaster stuff that he's on board. And we go back here. Again, the last son of Krypton sees that. Cementhead doesn't begin to do him justice. The shield has long stood for justice, if too many claim it. Misuse it, what will it stand for then? Until this moment, my actions felt absolutely right, but I did let anger at Garner get the better of me. I took it out on those less capable of defending themselves, and now Gardner cheers me. That alone is reason to reflect, to question what I have done. Perhaps there is a better way. So he let Gardner upset him. He got too physical. He started kicking, too much ass on defenseless humans. I mean, not defenseless. They had guns, but no guns are going to do anything against Superman. Or even a facsimile of. So Gardner's on board. He doesn't really like it. He gives him his, approval. And that finishes off that issue. Which was a nice got a little fight scene going. You saw that this Superman is much more vicious, even with the eyeglasses. He really didn't use any of his other powers, really. He just kind of delivered some punches to Gardner. Oh, no, wait. He actually melted those A7s. Or A47s. But no other really just punching Gardner in the face a bunch of times. As he tried to, I've had enough of this. Art is very solid in this. I thought Action Comics, Adventures of Superman, and I thought Superman had some good art. I think, as you'll see as we go along, that Man of Steel, the art gets really crappy in that. I mean, really crappy. And again here with the bank robber, the old Superman just would have wrapped him up and took care of him. This guy's saying, don't kill me. Like he's that afraid. Solid-ish. Number 5 in the Reign of the Superman series. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll do another episode issue later. Peace, guys.